All right, in the first 3 steps, you should end up with two set of conversion equations, one for the first coordinate system, another one is for the second coordinate system. And you should identify all the signs for each direction. But so far we're still missing what's the value, the magnitude inside of each length. So in step 4, we're gonna do that. So in step 4, we're gonna draw 4 right triangles to solve our problem. And first, let's draw 2 right triangles for the first coordinate system. And if you go back, look at the first coordinate system here, both ER and E theta are on the left hand of the equation. So we want to draw 2 right triangles with ER and E theta as the hypotenuse. And the other 2 edges of each triangle should parallel to I and J direction, if that makes sense. Let me show you. So use different color. Let's use green. All right, like I said, we're gonna take ER as the hypotenuse for the right triangle. The other 2 edges should parallel to I and J. So here, I can just apply this line here as one of its edge. As you can see, this edge is parallel to I. It's right on the I direction, so we can use that. Another edge need to be parallel to J direction. So it's gonna be okay. So now we have a right triangle, and this is our 90-degree angle. And here ER is the hypotenuse, and theta is right inside of our triangle. Great. And now we want to draw another triangle that uses E theta as the hypotenuse. And one edge of that triangle should parallel to I. I would just use this edge here. Another edge should parallel to J. And the right triangle, the 90-degree angle is here. Okay. So far we've finished drawing 2 triangles for the first coordinate system. And also we want to draw another 2 triangles for the second coordinate system. Okay. So for the second coordinate system, we have I and J on left hand side of equation. So we want to use I and J as the hypotenuse. Okay. Right, so let's start with I. So if we want to use I as the hypotenuse, we need to draw other 2 edges parallel to ER and E theta. In this case, I would extend to the ER on negative direction. So this is my first edge of that triangle. Another edge of the triangle would parallel to E theta direction. Okay, this is the 90-degree angle. All right, now we finished the first triangle. Let's build another triangle with ER as the hypotenuse. And one edge parallel to I, another edge parallel to J. Oops, excuse me. I think I said it wrong. We should use J as the hypotenuse, and one sub edge parallel to ER, another edge parallel to E theta. All right. So what we can do is I'm gonna extend this E theta this negative direction and draw a parallel line. The line should parallel to ER. Okay. So this is 90-degree angle. All right, so far I have another 2 triangles for the second coordinate system. Great. This is what you need to do for step 4. It is crucial to draw those 4 triangles properly. All right, here is a highlight. So for the first coordinate system, because the ER and E theta are on the left hand side, so we want to build two triangles with ER and E theta as the hypotenuse. And the other two edges should parallel to I and J. And in the second coordinate system, since I and J are on the left hand side, so we want to use I and J as the hypotenuse for our triangles. And the other two edges for each triangle should parallel to ER and E theta. All right, that's not too bad. Let's move on to step 5.